Okay, so we wanted to start a little YouTube channel just to keep our friends and family updated since we are moving away to Texas. So I figured we'd start with some common questions we keep getting and talk all about that. So let me prop you up here so we can answer the questions while we drive. Oop. I turned it off on accident. Okay, so a common question we've been getting is, let me take this down so you can see us. A common question we've been getting is, why Texas? So I'll let Cole answer this one.
Well, I mean, it wasn't just me. It was Chrissy as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't just one-sided. Anyway.
People have been asking him that a lot, actually. They've been like, so is your wife happy with this? Like, assuming that I don't, want to go, but I totally do. So,
anyway, so we've been thinking about moving for a couple of years now, just really kind of thinking about it, mulling it over, but it just hasn't really seemed like the right time. I don't know. Anyway, but we've just been having this feeling lately that it's time for us to actually to move out of state, go somewhere else. So we're thinking, well, wherever we want to go. So we've looked up a couple different states. We've narrowed it down to Texas, and that felt right, kind of moving in that direction. So, I mean, it kind of fits everything that we were looking for too, right? Anyway, we decided, let's just apply for some jobs, and if we get one, we'll get one, right? So we applied for a couple of jobs, and I got a job offer, and so that's so we're moving.
Yep, yeah. So. It's just felt so right for us. Like, every time we thought about staying in Idaho, it has been, it just doesn't feel good. And so, if you know us, we're religious. We're Mormon, and so we really believe in listening to the Spirit and being guided by what God wants us to do with our lives. And so this was something that has just felt right to us. So anyways,
totally.
That's one question we've been getting. So the next question we get is, what is Cole's job and what is he doing over there? And so I'll let him answer that one too, because he's better at responding to that.
So right now I'm working as a licensed loan officer with Axia Home Loans. And I feel so fortunate that I got to start out with working with such an incredible company that have really been really uplifting and helping me start this journey. And honestly, I feel like I can't thank them enough. So when we were looking at Texas, the only branch they have is in Austin, and we didn't really feel a pull towards Austin. We wanted to live in either Fort Worth or Dallas. So that kind of put us towards the conclusion of working with a different company. The company that I'm working with now, or will be working with, is known as Premier Nationwide Lending, and I'll be starting as a loan officer admin. And this isn't a loan officer necessarily. I'm actually will be working under the other loan officers and the branch manager. And the reason why I decided to take this position, there's a couple of reasons. The first one being that I'm fairly new. I feel like I know the industry fairly well, and I'm learning really quickly. But I want to more or less expedite the process of me learning everything as quickly as possible and how to put loans together and have more experience. And I'll have more experience more quickly working with under these other LOs who are far more experienced than myself. So that's one of the reasons why I took this position. The second part would be, once I hit, since I have, it's also another reason, it's because we want to get a house, right, sooner than later. And this position is salaried. Because it's salaried, and I have general 2 years of work history, it's going to work towards, once I work there for a year or so, we can get a loan for a house.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, we're really goal-oriented, and right so, probably go this way.
Okay.
Sorry, we're driving. So, we're really goal-oriented, and so giving us a little bit more of a fast track towards our goals is something that's important to us. So, yeah. Anyways, another question we've been getting is, when do we move? So, Cole leaves tomorrow. That's why we're going on a date.
Yeah,
and
crazy.
Yes, and so he's driving down all of our stuff. And then I am a photographer, so I've got sessions all the way up until the end of the month, and then I will be headed out. I will take a flight with Calder, and we will go. So we got rid of our apartment a couple weeks ago, and now we are ready to just leave. So yeah, Cole's taking all of our junk and taking it to Texas. We got rid of the majority of our possessions.
So we wanted to be like really efficient with this move. We wanted to like just make it as affordable as possible for us. So what we did is we did get rid of a lot of items. All our furniture is pretty much gone.
Yeah, we have a toddler bed.
Yeah.
and a table, that's it.
A table set.
Because it was a family heirloom type of table we love.
Yeah.
So we wanted to keep that. But that's it. So.
Yeah, so getting like, so we installed a hitch onto my vehicle onto our vehicle since it just didn't have a hitch. We wanted to pull a trailer. That's the most affordable route we could think of.
Yeah.
Really. And we're going to be pulling, did you say a 5x8 trailer?
5x8 trailer.
A 5x8 enclosed U-Haul trailer. And I think, and then I'm going to be staying at a hotel like one night.
Yeah.
On the drive down. So, and then you're going to be flying down in November.
I'm flying down November 1st, so.
But if we add everything together, how much do you think it would
It's
cost?
about $1,000. And when we priced out so many other options, U-Haul trailers were the cheapest by far, because it's just so cheap. Like, we are paying $150 for a trailer for 6 days.
Yeah.
And then the flights, all that. So one U-Haul truck was going to cost us $2,000. Or if we did like the pods where they bring them down for you, it was like $3,000.
Those are so expensive. Any type of the pods or the crates they move for you. In state, I think it's fairly affordable if you wanted to go that route. But anywhere outside, like if you're moving out of state, just
so expensive.
I don't know. Maybe it's convenient for you. That's great, but it just felt like it was really, really expensive for the option.
And we've been given a lot of our furniture, and we're really appreciative about it. But we wanted to kind of start new, and so we didn't really have anything that was just like our style and all of that. So we decided to just go ahead and sell the furniture that we had and just get rid of it and start new. So yeah, we're really excited for our journey. We're really sad to leave the family we do have here. But
family and friends.
Yes, and friends. Oh, we do have some best friends that we will dearly miss.
Like starting that new finding friends kind of thing. You're pretty much giving out applications for people to be your new friend.
No kidding, and it's so hard to find like the right ones. So, anyways, yes, we're gonna miss the family that's here and the friends that are here. But we will visit. So, and the last question we get, which I should answer, is if we're going to visit and if I will take pictures while I visit. And yes, I will. I'll announce when I'll be in town. That way I can do sessions while I'm in town. So anyways, I already have some books for next year. So I'll let people know the dates for that. So anyways, I think that wraps up all the questions that we've been getting. If you guys have any other questions, just drop them in the comments below and we will answer them on our next video. But we will get on into some footage of Cole on the drive to Texas. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely.